Hello there fellas, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, do subscribe for such content. I cover most of the modern bow and babe bullshit in the dating world. Let's see what we got
Do
today.
you want me to tell you why I broke up with him? Do you really want to know why? I saved his life, and I couldn't marry a man that I saved his life. I wanted the man that I marry to be the one that saves my life and can protect me. And I saved his life, and I just felt like there was an impower balance.
The more you know. Wow, he was the perfect guy, but she had to save him, so he's not a good man.
Wow, that's like the most stupidest reason. But then again, it's a woman, so what can we say? Not surprised. What do you all think, fellas? What do you think about that? She's saving a guy. I don't know what she saved him from. Probably the misery she's going to provide him entire life. She saved him from that. So I'm thankful for that. Let's move on.
When he asked if he was the only one that got the new pick.
I never make the same mistake twice. I usually make it 3 or 4 times, just to be sure.
Fat, yes. Ugly? Absolutely fucking not.
I want married. She's being married to be looked after. She's being married to be looked after. No, she's not gonna clean. She's not gonna clean. I'm not cleaning, by the way. I'm not cleaning or cooking. She's a queen. Yeah, she's a queen. She's a queen. She is a queen. Because it's obvious. You're asking stupid questions. Guys. I know, but why don't you understand what she's saying? It's like, it's so dumb. She's going to be a princess. I want to be with a man who's a provider, who will allow me to be a housewife. I want to be a lady of pleasure. Tell me what the birthday gift is. I wouldn't buy a man a birthday gift. No. He has me.
No, stop. I'm so sorry. You yourself, you're useless.
This woman cannot be serious, Michael. She's just expecting to happen. Like the man will come, he's coming home from work, or she's a princess, she's sitting there doing nothing. Oh, come on, man. You cannot be that delusional. Where's the food, bitch?
With my credit card, I maxed that out to 4,000.
What do you mean you max it out? Max it out or maxed it out?
I got confused with the credit debt and credit limit. So my parents got me a credit card. I ended up getting a max credit limit of $8,000. So I could spend up to $8,000. That's what that means, right? Me and my boyfriend, me and my friends, we would go out and I'm like, oh, I'll pay for everybody. I got it. It's just a credit card. I would pay. And then I called my mom one day and I wanted her to be proud of me. So it's just like, hey, I've got $4,000 credit on my credit card. And she's like, credit limit or credit debt? I was like, what's debt? And she's like, that's bad. I'm like, I thought that was good. And she's like, no, your credit limit at the time it was 8,000. So I was like, okay, well the credit limit's 8,000. That's good, right? And she's like, yes, but you were $4,000 in debt. And then they were like, screw it, you're not gonna pay this off in time. Give it to me. So my parents took it and they're still currently paying it off right now.
You're a fucking disappointment.
Well, that appearance really gives away what kind of, or what level of smartness she has, so no surprise there again. What do you guys think?
A good relationship with their parents. It's just a red flag to me.
Yes, the reverse red flag. People with trauma tend to bond with other people with similar trauma. She said don't ask me why, but I'm gonna tell her anyway. Basically, when you have this going on and you see somebody like this, what's going on in your mind is, wait a minute, the world seems like a safe place to you. I have things I need to avoid for the rest of my life. If you're not terrified of the same things as me, then this is trouble. We'll just call this trauma magnification. Just thought you might want some clarity.
You married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What? Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes. Those are the kind of men I attract, I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do too. Like,
Yeah, your roster
Yes.
of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings.
No, but they got NBA rings.
Cause
So.
you're a side chick.
These women are just living their life for that one guy, one athlete, or one famous singer or something. This one guy to land in their lap so that they can milk them dry of these resources. They're just waiting for that person. That's why she's still 30 and no marriage, no nothing. She's still hoping for that to happen. It's crazy how their brain works.
I want equal pay because it's like, why am I going to college? I'm getting A's and B's and this nigga got C's.
All right,
and he's
let
making more money
me
than me.
ask you this. Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I would clean sewers if it's more money.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Okay. Do you think most women would choose to do that?
I don't know what most women choose, but I'm talking about me.
Okay, no, I get that, but I'm saying I've interviewed hundreds of women, and most women actually would not choose the dangerous, dirty job. Is that possibly why a lot of women get paid less? Why do we have the expression, that's a man's job?
Because certain things are a man's job. Because it's like, why gotta take the trash out if there's a man in the house?
Right, so I'm just saying...
Or lift heavy things.
Well, right, is it fair to say if you want equal privileges, you need equal responsibilities?
No, why is responsibility with equality?
Because you
I'm just trying to get equal pay.
Because you gotta take the bad with the good.
Why don't we do all the extra shit? Why can't I just have equal pay?
Don't you have to take the bad with the good?
No, you do not. We just have equality, period. You see what I mean? You know what I mean?
Does she even know what equality even means? Like, what the fuck is she saying? She wants all the good stuff without doing anything dirty. Crazy idiots. Well, here are some comments if you're interested, you want to read it based on the previous videos I just showed. Here's the funny one, no hymen, no diamond. 3 or 4 are broke women. Like, we all know that thanks to software, we can easily figure them out nowadays. Only Sims can fall for that, but there's no helping for them. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, no one understands how tired I am of men. A man could tell me that the sky is blue. I need to go outside and check myself. I'm sorry, I just don't believe. I don't believe anymore. Because let me tell you one thing that men will do, men will lie. And men will lie hard. Honestly speaking, believe a man at your own risk. Believe him at your own risk. I'm sorry, but unless God directly tells me this brother is for you, I'm not listening. I don't want to hear it no more.
Man can ask you on a date is what do you bring to the table, because two things straight away. If you want a masculine man and his masculine energy, he is not one. He has told you straight away that relationship cannot happen. Finished. Done. But the second thing is that man is so deep in his feminine energy that you could probably sit down, have a date with him and learn from him how to be in it. Because even the concept of sitting down and thinking, what can this person do for me and what do they bring to the table, is so in his receiving energy. The fact that he's even sitting there and having the audacity to say that is so deeply, like, I mean, I'm not even sure me and you can get that feminine, is so deeply in there that we got a lot to learn from this guy. If a being is in their masculine energy, male or female, they're thinking, what can I bring to the situation? That is why that's such a pivotal question to find out if he is in it or not. If he's asked you it straight away, you know he's not in it.
Well, out of the stupid logic, what can we say? That's more a woman that I expect much.
Okay, story time. So, good friend of mine and I went on a girls' trip over the weekend. We drove 3 hours south, went to Charleston for the weekend. We're like, okay, let's just get away, just have some fun, meet up with a friend of ours, and maybe find some attractive men.
And what gave you the confidence?
Delusion.
No. No. None. I'm starting to wonder where they are. Like, where? I went to Vegas back in July. I saw maybe one attractive man, and he was mediocre attractive. It wasn't even like, wow, he's really hot. Even I was there with like family, and even the male members of my family were like, there's really no attractive men.
I think you need to check on those men in your family. I think they could be gay. There's no man out there looking other guys out and saying he's not attractive at all. Like, what guy does that? At least not a straight one.
No. So anyway, back to Charleston. We go to Charleston. Nothing. None. Just puny little children that... I swear, they're doing the least. Like, these guys, they're doing the least. They dress like crap. Their hair looks like shit. And they all think they need to have a mustache. No. No, no, no. It's not cute and it's not a thing.
Why do you care if the little guys, or I'm assuming younger guys, are having certain preference of style? They're not even trying to date you. You're lost, you're long gone. You already hit the wall. You should not be having such expectations, or at least not pushing them on other guys. That's the least of your concern.
So on Saturday night, my friend and I, we get all dressed up. We're looking super cute. And we're going to a nice dinner. Before that, we had time to stop at Republic for a drink. So we walk in, it's packed, it's Halloween weekend. Most people are dressed up. We were not dressed up in Halloween costumes, obviously, but everyone else is dressed up. And it was a little bit of a younger crowd, I will say. However, we're standing there minding our own business, talking, and some guy approaches my friend. She starts talking to him casually. And as she's casually talking to him, another kid walks up, and I only caught the end of it. I'm glad I didn't see all of it because I wouldn't have handled it as well as she did. This kid walks up with his cell phone and sticks his fingers in her drink and has his cell phone with the light on, filming it, and then puts the phone in her face to like see what her reaction was going to be. I only saw the phone part and him like kind of stick it in her face, and she was just like staring at him like, what the fuck? And so she proceeds to put her drink on the ground, like next to her, because she's like, I don't want it. Well, I didn't see the fingers go in the drink. I would not have just let that happen. I probably either would have made him buy me another drink, or quite frankly, the drink would have went on him. Again, ladies, if you know of where all the attractive men are, can you please let me know? Because we're doomed over here. We're doomed over here on the East Coast because we got nothing. So maybe I need to go over there by like Wyoming and get a cowboy or something.
So the part about that boy dude who was doing thing for his TikTok or something, putting fingers in her drink, that's bad. There's no defending that. If a guy sees that happening, he's going to punch that dude. I'm just surprised no one hit him. So anyways, the way she mentioned where are the good guys or the attractive guys, I think she doesn't qualify to get such guy. Well, I could be wrong. You people could be finding this face beautiful. I am not finding the appeal. But anyways, I would like to say that most men after 30 don't even feel like traveling that much unless it's a walk or work-related activity, or unless with friends. If they're alone, why would anyone want to spend time doing that? The woman in their life makes them do this, the vacations, long trips, because it gives us happiness to share that with our woman. If there is no woman, no man will do that, and sadly, most men do not find the appeal in modern women these days, thus do not feel the need to go to certain places. So that's just what I feel. Let me know your opinions. Do you feel like traveling even if you don't have girlfriends or someone to have company with, or doing solo trips? I'm not one of those, so I'm just curious.
I have dated some really horrendous men in my lifetime, and so because of that, my ideal partner list has gotten real honed down. So let's get into it. I don't know the basics. I want him taller than me and good looking, duh. Next up is doesn't play video games. Because why are you playing games when you could be making money? I need me a man that's like masculine, like he got some energy to him, but don't be doing too much because I can't have that. You have to be good with kids. If you're not good with kids, I think you're a sociopath. Of course, there has to be a man that magnifies my feminine energy and allows me to chill because I am literally so dominant. And if you're not gonna be the man, I will be, and I don't want to be the man. Vicious and driven because again, you should be making money. Girl, I'm making money. Why aren't you making money? Well, like a man that is motivational. I want you to inspire me like a Pinterest board. Do the controlling because I'm Dominican. The only person controlling around here is me. Gotta be empathetic. That's just basic human decency. I want a man who's actually getting jealous. Y'all can fight me on this one, but I feel like jealousy sometimes is kind of cute. I want you to be concerned that you could possibly lose me, because you can. Just don't do the whole like tell me what to wear, because that's not happening. He gotta have some experience with trauma. I dated a man once that lived the most simple, easy life, like no childhood trauma. Homeboy was clueless. No signs of becoming physically abusive, because if you gonna beat my ass, I'm gonna beat yours back. Of course he gotta be well built. I'm well built. Why are you not well built? Care about his intent with me? Duh, like I want to know that you want to be with me. Communicates well. I did not do 3 years of therapy and pay all that money for no reason. Low to anger but has a dominant presence. By that I mean like I don't want you getting funky with me. When I catch an attitude, I want you to be like, you need to relax. Like, put me in my place. It's a good bond with mother. I honestly feel like men that did not have mothers in their lives are real scary. You cannot be like in a relationship with your mom. I dated one of those before. Woman literally told me, do you think you're gonna replace me? No longer yo titty in his mouth. Languages are similar to mine. Be good with animals. And major red flag if you're not good with animals. They be knowing. He needs to be clean and he needs to know how to clean. Some of y'all men be smelling like dirty ass laundry and it's real nasty. To travel is duh. Has a nice voice and laugh. I have been dating men lately that sound like a squeaky toy. I feel like I'm hanging out with one of my homegirls. Please stop. I need me a man with some bass. Supports me in my ventures. Gotta be patient because I am very annoying. Oh, this list is so long, it's sickening. Emotionally in tune with me and can tell when something's wrong. I'm a real big bottler.
What the fuck, man? Come on. I couldn't, like, I don't want to listen to all this bullshit. I just want to see all her points, like 2 points, up to 2 points, she's contradicting herself. She doesn't want a too masculine guy or too controlling guy because she wants to be doing the controlling, whatever the fuck she meant. And all the bullshit, like she wants a guy who is good with the mother, but not be having a relationship with his mother. I'm expecting mama's boy, something along that line. We all know women say something and mean completely different. If a guy even speaks nicely with his mom, she's going to act like he's a mama's guy, something like that. We know how women are. Man, what do you feel about all this list? Pause and read if you're interested in this bullshit. I'm just gonna move on to the next clip. Let me know your opinions.
In a selfless act of heroism, this man risked his life to save his girlfriend from a burning building. Without a second thought for his own safety, life, and future, he made the ultimate sacrifice for love, his future wife, and the mother of his children. However, despite his courageous act and the scars he now bears, the girl left him. Because of his new looks, he is not as attractive as before. As he continues to live with both visible and internal scars, one can't help but wonder, does he truly deserve this fate?
See, Western modern women have proved that even in like the most loving relationship, most fulfilled marriage, they will still leave the guy. You can see in the comment section of such videos all the time. I see on the YouTube. Anyways, a good 40-50-year-old man with a good wife suddenly leaves him, and it's crazy to read all that, man. Sometimes I even get that in my comment section. It's like, it's heartbreaking, but I'm just happy that they're happy in the current life situation. But it's still sad that they have to go through that, even being a nice guy. And this is the ultimate. This is like crazy, man, how the dude saved someone's actual life, and it still it wasn't enough for her to stick with this guy. And there could be some surgeries, plastic surgeries that could later affect his visual looks, if it could get better. But man, come on, man, where is love? There's no love these days. It's crazy. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoy and want more of such content, the modern woman and all their BS, do subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching.